Hey you guys, this is my little nighttime thought video I'm making because I just have I'm having a lot of thoughts, and I have I have one I really want to get off my chest, and I want to speak and think out loud here and share with you guys. So, and don't worry, I'm being safe, I'm not looking at the phone, it's just recording me as I'm driving. So my thought is, here's my thought. My thought is smoking marijuana good for you or not? And the reason I have that thought is because there are so many people who say it's great, it's good for you. There's a lot of people that say, no, are you crazy? It's horrible, it's bad for you. And there's some people who say, well, it depends. Maybe it's good for you, maybe it's not. Maybe it depends on how you use it, right? And I think it's worth talking about because I think that in the culture we live in this day and age right now, everybody just thinks it's great and everybody thinks it's okay. And definitely the people who are against it have been made fun of. I would say that's more so the norm. If you're against it nowadays, you get made fun of because you're not hip or you're not cool. Ultimately, that's the real truth. I sound old or whatever when I say that, but that's really the truth. So I want to put my thoughts out there about it because I think that, yeah, everybody has thoughts, but I want to share mine, and I'm kind of tired of seeing the mainstream agenda, which says, hey, it's okay, it's great, it's actually awesome, and you should do it too. I'm honestly tired of that because I don't like when people tell me I should do something that's not good for me. And I don't like when people act like things that are bad for you are good for you. That's called deception. I'm not a fan of deception. I'm not a fan of self-deception. And as someone who has smoked a lot of marijuana in their life, I can tell you that it is something that really does increase your chance. It's something that leads to self-deception. It opens up your possibilities. It opens up your it makes you vulnerable to self-deception. And so yeah, I'm pretty kind of angry, I guess, but I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts about it real quick, and to say that I don't think it's good for you. Actually, I know it's not good for you because it may help you mentally. It may have positive sides to it, but the negatives outweigh the positive. It may help you process things. It may help relieve your stress. But you know what? You might be stressed for a reason. I know this is probably an unpopular opinion as I hear myself saying this, but you may be stressed for a reason. And maybe the reason you're stressed is because you have things in your life that you need to fix, that you need to figure out. Things that you need to fix. Maybe you're stressed because of your life. Maybe your life has caused you to be stressed. Well, I think the more important thing to do is to fix your life and not just smoke weed and to continue to have a life that produces stress, right? Smoking weed isn't the cure. It doesn't fix your problem. And it took me a really long time to figure this out, and that's because I smoked a lot of weed. It's sad. But it's bad to smoke. It's bad to smoke cigarettes, and therefore it's bad to smoke weed. People act like, oh, well, it's weed, so it's not bad to smoke because it's just weed. What do you mean it's just weed? You're still smoking it. You can smoke a piece of paper and it's not good for you. Whatever you smoke is not good for you. You're putting carbon monoxide in your lungs. You're damaging your lungs. And they're like, oh, well, weed cures cancer. It's like, oh, really? Does it? Well, let's see the real proof of that. Oh, wait, there's not really any? There's not really any. Oh, okay. Well, it gives you cancer, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, well, then why does smoking give you cancer? Oh, because it has chemicals in it. Oh, really? The chemicals are in the smoke, right? It's just ridiculous. people are really in denial about some things, and I'm really kind of I don't want to get into a rant mood here, but I'm kind of tired of it. I kind of am sick of the misinformation that we are fed every day. I mean, I can't watch a YouTube video without seeing an advertisement that tells me I should smoke weed with my parents. It's ridiculous. You know, it's totally ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see this crap. You know, this is America. This is a free country, and everyone has an opinion, and I'm stating my opinion. I don't want to see that crap. And it's bad for you. Okay, it makes you feel better? Yeah, okay, well, what's the cost? And second of all, it's addictive, so it makes you feel better. Okay, so you smoke and then you feel better. Okay, well then something happens and you feel bad, so you want to feel better, so what do? Oh, you smoke. Oh, okay. So then you just keep doing that again and again and again and again, and then every time you feel bad, or you think you feel bad, you think you need to smoke weed to fix it. Well, the problem is, feeling bad is a part of life, and you don't just fix your bad feelings whenever you feel them. You need to feel them, and your bad feelings exist for a reason. They are indicators. They are indicating to you something in your life. And if you think that if you can just numb them away, because that's what it's doing, it's numbing them away. It's spraying ignorant juice on it. It's trying to it's self-deception. You're saying, oh, well, I feel bad, so I need to smoke, and that'll make me feel better. No, it ain't gonna make you feel better. It might make you physically feel better to a point, but it's not fixing the real problem. The real problem is going unaddressed. And you know what happens the more you don't take care of something? Does it go away? No. Does it get better? No. Of course it doesn't. It gets worse. Because you're supposed to take care of things. And if you don't, they fall apart. That is a universal principle. So if you think that if you just smoke weed, it's going to fix things, you're full of crap. You're deceiving yourself. You're lying to yourself, or you are deceived. And, you know, it's just really sad. But I wanted to share this because, look, these are my thoughts, and I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm open, but trust me, I'm going to know if you're telling me. I'm going to know if what you're telling me is true or not. So, I'm not an idiot. And I really don't like this whole culture of weed smoking and culture of, oh, that's just what we do to get by. Like, dude, life's hard. I know. It's really hard. And, you know what? If you've resorted to smoking weed, then, you know, I don't blame you, but I am not going to act like it's the right thing to do. I'm not going to judge you, but I'm going to tell you, but I am telling you right now that it is not the right thing to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling you it's not the right thing to do. And that's that. It's not good for you. Period. It's just not. I know what it's like to be addicted to it. I know it's like to feel lonely, feel schizophrenic, to feel all kinds of messed up mental feelings and problems because of it. And you know what? There are so many people who say, oh, that's your problem. That's just the problems that you had. That's not the drug's fault. Don't blame the drug. That's you. No, it's not me. Okay? I was normal before I smoked it, and then I started smoking it, and then what happened? I changed. I became someone who didn't look like me at all. And that person wasn't truly who I was. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't who I am. And it turns you into somebody that you're not, is my point. So anyway, I hope you appreciate my perspective and thoughts. And I'm curious to hear yours as well, I guess.